Whenever I'm doing a push day or like a chest day, I always try to start with inclines, because the thing is, if you actually want to get like a really protruded chest, right, it's not about the mid or the lower pec muscle, but more about the upper pec muscle. So if you want to get like a defined chest, make sure that you're concentrating more on incline, because that's actually going to give you that separation between your traps and your chest. So try to get a good pump, get trained, make sure that it grows. That way it's going to sit out even when you're, regardless of what position you're in or what angle. One more. Yep. That was a killer. Up next, we're doing shoulder presses on the machine. I find this really effective, especially right after doing like an incline. Because the thing is, when you're doing an incline, you're already engaging the shoulder muscle. So it's like really effective when you just jump onto a shoulder press right after an incline, because obviously today is my push day. So you're focusing on chest, shoulders and triceps. That was quite heavy, I'm not gonna lie. So up next, we're doing a chest press using the chest press machine. Oh, the good thing about this particular machine, you're able to set the handle to your own preference, which obviously you can't do that on other machines. So I really love this. But yeah, let's get into it. I usually set it to a 2. So you've got 3 points. So you've got, you could actually bring it all the way forward, or slide it all the way back. But yeah, whatever rocks your boat. So we're starting with 60 kilos as well. I think I can actually do like 72. Oh, let's go. But always make sure that you push and hold, get that squeeze, and let it go. I can't stress how important controlling the eccentric is. Yeah. Still got one more set left with the lateral raises, and then we can move on to triceps, and that's going to be the end of my tailor lie. So I've got like a chest fly and a crunch as well. So right after here, we're doing tricep push downs and overhead tricep extension, and then a chest fly and a crunch. Do you know what? I actually love how this particular, routine is more like incorporative compared to what I've done before. So the good thing about this, it tries to incorporate almost like, so I think it has realized that I don't train my core as much as my other muscle groups. So what it's done is actually incorporated like a core exercise or core movement to almost all of my sessions lately. So for the past 5 days, it always adds like a little bit of core in there. So maybe like a crunch, or maybe like a cable pull towards working my obliques and stuff. So yeah, I like it. But yeah, let's get into it. I feel like upping up the weight because I'm using a 15 kilo, but for whatever reason it feels quite light. I could go up, I could do like 20 kilos. I might try 20 kilos and see. Who knows? Let's get into it. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Ideally, I would warm up on these, but obviously since we're doing a different exercise today and it's been created by heavy, we're just going to go with what we're being told to do. So personally, I would use like a single arm, like a D handle, just to warm up, but obviously it's done that already, so we might go full. Either works, so we're going with that. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Slow and control it. Like I said. Feel that squeeze. Yeah. Three more. Two more. One more. So that was 15 reps on 65 kilos. Moved it pretty smoothly. Got heavier, telling us to still stick with 65, but I might do 75, maybe 70. Also, one thing about training, yeah, you don't actually have to concentrate more on like your weight. Obviously, that builds your strength, but however, if you're chasing hypertrophy, use like a weight that's not way too heavy for you to control it and get like a proper form. You know, go for a weight that's much more easier to control, and also that way you're able to reach that hypertrophic zone. So yeah, I'm just going to decide if I'm going to up it or not. Just going to do one more set more on 65 kilos, see how that goes, and afterwards I might decide if I'm going to up it or not, because obviously I did 15 reps on that. So I feel like I could, you to actually get like a good, to get in that hypertrophic zone, it should be between like 6 to 12 reps max. So I feel like I could do either. Yeah. 4, 5. Lately, I've been trying to incorporate more like different tricep movements into my exercise. So at first, I would just do like tricep push downs, do the single arm ones, and then move into dips. But lately, I've been doing much of overhead extensions as well. You know, just to keep it exciting. I feel like when you actually stick to certain exercises for a really long time, you know, first of all, it gets boring, but not just that. Also, your muscles get used to the movements, and so you're not actually pushing yourself further to grow. So if you want to grow, try to switch up your exercises. Like I always say, give it like eight weeks max. Switch it up, do something different, so you're always up for a new challenge, and it keeps your exercise more fresh and also exciting. But yeah, I've just got one more set left, and then we're going to move on to, I believe it's the chest fly, yeah. And then we've got the last exercise being a crunch, so it should be exciting. Yeah, let's get into it. Heavy. Well, that was quite heavy, to be honest. Like, if I'm actually focusing on hypertrophy, I would drop the weight. You know, don't ego lift. So yeah, I'm gonna drop the weight just so I could get like a full range of motion. I don't feel like I'm getting that. When I push it forward, my elbows feel a bit bent. So I'm gonna reduce the weight, see how that goes. I might stick with a 40. So guys, this wraps up today's exercise. Thank you so much for sticking by. It's been amazing. But before you go, I would want us to talk about why this exercise is actually effective. Because obviously we did the chest, we started with an incline and then we moved on to shoulder presses. Because obviously when you're doing an incline bench press or an incline chest press using the dumbbells, you're also engaging your shoulder muscles as well. So if you're doing like a push day, it's just a no-brainer to just hop into the shoulder press machine and target your shoulders as well. And then afterwards, so we did that, and then we moved over to lateral raises using the dumbbells, and then we came over, did a bit of like tricep movements as well. But it's been really good. Like obviously a push day, so getting in the muscle grips, touching all of them and making sure that it works. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.